Hi there everyone, I am super excited to be guiding you through a fluid flow that has a mix of movements involving strength, balance and flexibility. We will be moving through each posture quicker than usual, so all attention driven to the mat, and let's start in a standing position with a few neck rotations to one side. Switching sides. Inhale as the head drops back and exhale as it drops forward. Perfect. Coming back into the center, grab opposite elbows with opposite palms. Take a big inhale and on an exhale, tilt your body to the left. Inhale. Stand upright. Exhale, tilt the body to the right. Doing 2 more rounds on each side. Alright, coming back into the center and continuing with those side bends. Exhale, release the hands first. Exhale as you take the right arm towards the left. Inhale, drop it back, come back into the center. Exhale, bring the left arm to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. One more on each side on your own. And then let's drop the arms to shoulder height. Now as you inhale, open the chest, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, hunch the spine, touch the palms in front, gaze down at the belly button. Inhale, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, hunch the back, palms touch in front, gaze down. So we're basically looking like we're doing a few standing cat and cow stretches. Alright, now drive both arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, rotate your right arm towards the back, gaze at your right fingers. Inhale, bring it back forward. Exhale, rotate the left arm towards the back. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Continue on your own for a few more rounds here. Perfect. Now once you're back into the center, inhale, drive the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, drive the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. So you can start off with a little bend in the knees, and as you gradually feel comfortable, straighten the knee. Continue on your own for a few more rounds. Alright, let's do one more and then let's end in a full forward fold. Alright, once we are in a full forward fold, plant your palms or stay on your fingertips and begin to pedal your feet. Coming high on the balls of the feet. And every time you bend one knee, see that the opposite knee is completely straightened, warming up the hamstrings for movement. Exhale every time you bend a knee and move through these as slow as possible. Perfect. Now plant both palms firmly on the mat. Step both feet back into a plank position, holding here for a few breaths as we wake up the core. Your body should be completely parallel to the mat or the floor. Use your upper body strength to push the mat away from you. Open your shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Belly button pull towards the spine. Breathe. Alright, now on an exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog with the knees on or off the mat. Stay here. Now from here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be tilting our hips slightly to either side. Slow and steady movements. Perfect. Plant the palms, exhale, come into downward facing dog. Once again, we are pedaling our feet in downward facing dog here. All right, then on an inhale, bring the right leg forward, lunge, hands on the knee, your left knee is down. Staying here for a few breaths in a low lunge, push the hips forward and towards the mat. All right, plant the palms, exhale as you bring the left leg forward to meet the right leg in a full forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, stand to rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, take the right leg back, lunge, hands on the knee, on your left knee, and your right knee goes down to the mat for a low lunge. Hold. Push your hips forward. You should feel this in your right hip flexor, your left knee. Perfect. Plant your palms now, and on your next exhale, take the left leg back to a plank pose and drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg forward. Exhale, bring the left leg to meet the right for a full forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, stand to rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, plant the palms. This time you can hop or step back to plank pose. Quick inhale, and on an exhale, come into a knees, chest and chin or chaturanga position. Inhale, slide the body to upward facing dog, knees on or off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Using that exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, stand to rise. Exhale, fold forward. Half forward fold. Plant the palms, come into a plank pose. From here, drop your knees, chest and chin or come into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, stand to rise. Exhale, hands near heart center, Samasthiti. Taking a quick breath or two over here. And moving on. Now drive the left arm towards the ceiling. Grab the right outer foot, pulling it in towards the right glute for a quad stretch. Exhale. Inhale, slide the palm, bringing the leg forward into the chest for a standing wind releasing pose. On an exhale, pull the knee open to the right for a hip opener. Repeating that 2 more times. Inhale, and on an exhale, leg goes back into the glute. Inhale, knee comes into the chest. Exhale, hip opens to the right. 1 more to go. Exhale, quad stretch. Inhale, knee comes into the chest. Exhale, hip opens to the right. Now let's take that right leg back, coming into a high lunge position, hands up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms back, straighten the left knee, tilt the torso forward. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, straighten knee. 1 more to go. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane the arms, straighten knee. Inhale, come back into a high lunge. And on an exhale, right leg is raised forward, toes flexed, hands near heart center. Inhale, come into warrior 3. We're going to be repeating that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, leg raises forward. Inhale, warrior 3. Leg raises forward. And then inhale, warrior 3. Perfect. Now drop the right foot back at the end of the mat, lunge. Plant the palms, take the left leg back to plank. Exhale as you drop the knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then take tiny steps to the top of the mat, coming into a full forward fold. Once you're here, roll the spine slowly up, coming into a standing position. All right, moving on to the other side now. Your right arm goes up to the ceiling. Grab the left outer foot for a quad stretch. Exhale. Inhale, bring the left leg forward for a standing wind releasing pose. Exhale as you pull it open to the left. Repeating that 2 more times. Quad stretch, exhale. Knee into chest, inhale. Exhale, open the leg to the side. Quick inhale, quad stretch. Knee into chest. Open the leg to the side. Perfect. Now take that left leg back for a high lunge, hands up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms back, straighten the right knee, tilt the torso forward. 2 more to go on your own. And I'm naming the second movement a flying pyramid pose because the legs are in a pyramid stance and the arms are pushed back like an airplane. Once you're done with your last one, let's end in a high lunge position. Inhale. Exhale, hands near heart center as you bring the left leg forward. Inhale, warrior 3. Repeating that 2 more times. Perfect. Once you're done on your last one, drop the left leg at the back of the mat. Lunge. Plant the palms, take the right leg back to plank. Exhale as you drop the knees, chest and chin, or come into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, taking tiny steps to the top of the mat, coming into a full forward fold, and then rolling yourself up, coming into a standing position. All right, let's repeat that and add more movements to that sequence. Left arm up to the sky, right leg goes back for a quad stretch. Inhale, standing Pavan Muktasana. Exhale, hip opener. Do these 2 more times on your own. Perfect. Now drop the leg back for a lunge position. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying pyramid. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying pyramid. 1 more. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, flying pyramid pose. Ending in a high lunge. Inhale. Exhale as you bring the right leg forward for a leg raise, hands near heart center. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, leg raise. Inhale, warrior 3. Last one, exhale and inhale. Perfect. Exhale as you bring the leg forward. Now grab the right big toe with the left index, middle and thumb fingers. Extend the leg. Now the right hand opens to the back of the mat with your gaze, holding for a breath here. All right, release the hand and leg. And now begin to take the right leg behind for a dancer's pose. Palm grabs the inner arch of the foot, staying high and pointing the left arm towards the ceiling. Now from here, release the leg and gently see if you can drop the left arm to the floor with the torso and keep the right arm and foot hovering for a half moon pose. The leg on top, the foot on top should be flexed. Keep your core engaged for balance. All right, rotate the arms, drop the right foot coming into warrior 2 on the left. Catching our breath here. And now plant the right palm, shifting your weight onto it while picking the left foot and rotating it out of the right leg for a wild thing. Open the chest and feel that stretch. Perfect. Gently come back to a plank position, drop the body to knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take tiny steps to the top of the mat. And once you're at the top, stand yourself up slowly. And let's move on to the other side now. Right arm goes up to the sky, left leg goes back for a quad stretch. Inhale, standing Pavan Muktasana. Exhale, hip opener. Do these 2 more times on your own, exhaling every time you come for a quad stretch, inhaling as you drive the knee forward and exhaling as you open the hip towards the left. All right, now drop the left leg back for a high lunge. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying pyramid. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, flying pyramid. And 1 more. Let's end in a high lunge. Inhale. Hands near heart center. Exhale. Bring the left leg forward for a leg raise. Inhale. Warrior 3. Exhale. Leg raise. Inhale. Warrior 3. Last one. Exhale and inhale. Perfect. Exhale as you bring the leg forward. Grab the left big toe with the right index, middle and thumb fingers. Extend the leg. The left hand opens to the back of the mat with your gaze, holding here for a breath. And release the leg and begin to take the left leg behind for a dancer's pose this time. Palm grabs the inner arch of the foot, staying high and pointing the right arm to the ceiling. Perfect. From here, release the leg and gently see if you can drop the right arm to the floor with the torso, keeping the left arm and foot hovering for half moon pose. Perfect. Rotate the arms, drop the left foot back, coming into Warrior 2 on the right. Catch your breath. Alright, this time we plant the left palm, shifting our weight onto it and rotating the torso for a wild thing. Perfect. Gently come back to plank position. Drop the body to knees, chest and chin or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take tiny steps to the top of the mat. Standing ourselves up slowly. Wonderful. All right, our last flow, moving on and adding to it. Left arm goes up to the sky. Right leg goes back for a quad stretch. Inhale, bring it forward, standing Pavan Muktasana. Exhale, hip opener. 2 more to go on your own. And now drop the leg back for a lunge position. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying pyramid. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying pyramid. 1 more on your own. Ending in a high lunge position. Inhale, hands near heart center. Bring the right leg forward for a leg raise. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, leg raise. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, leg raise. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale as you bring the leg back forward. Grab the right big toe with the left index, middle and thumb fingers. Extend the leg and the right hand opens to the back of the mat with your gaze, holding for a breath here. Release the leg and hand and begin to take the right leg behind for dancer's pose. Palm grabs the inner arch of the foot, staying high, pointing the left arm towards the ceiling. We're going to be getting into a half moon variation now. See if you can continue to hold the right outer foot and slowly drop the left hand and torso to the mat, towards the mat rather. Keep pushing the right foot into the palm on top. It's okay if you fall out of it. Perfect. All right, release the top foot and rotate the arms. Use your core to come into Warrior 2 on the left. Catch your breath. Notice how the body felt in that position. It is okay if you've fallen out of it. Keep practicing and you will get there. Perfect. Now plant the right palm, shifting your weight onto it while picking the left foot and rotating it out of the right leg for a wild thing. All right, now from here, exhale, drop the right hip to the mat. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, drop the hip. Inhale, wild thing. 1 more to go. Exhale, drop the hip. Inhale, wild thing. Now rotate yourself, coming into a side plank on the right, choosing any variation you would like to try here, even if it's just holding a simple plank. Stay high. Perfect. Gently come back to a plank position. Drop the body to a knees, chest and chin or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, taking our tiny steps to the top of our mat. And standing up. Perfect. Repeating all of that on the other side now. Right arm up to the sky. Left leg goes back for a quad stretch. Inhale, standing Pavanmuktasana. Exhale, hip opener. Do these 2 more times. Perfect. Now drop the leg back for a high lunge position. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying pyramid. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, flying pyramid. 1 more to go. Perfect. Now exhale, bring the left leg forward for a leg raise. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, leg raise. Inhale, warrior 3. Last one, exhale and inhale, warrior 3. Exhale as you bring the leg back forward. Grab the left big toe with the right index, middle and thumb fingers. Extend the leg and the left hand opens to the back of the mat with your gaze, holding for a breath. Perfect. Now release the leg and begin to take the left leg behind for a dancer's pose. Palm grabs the inner arch of the left foot, staying high, pointing the right arm towards the ceiling. All right, from here, holding the leg, see if you can drop the right arm, tilting the torso towards the floor, coming into a half moon variation. All right, release the leg, rotate the arms, drop the left foot coming into a warrior 2 on the right. Catch your breath here. Now plant the left palm, shifting your weight onto it and rotating the torso for a wild thing. And preparing to come into that wild thing variation. Exhale as you drop the left hip to the floor or mat. Inhale, wild thing. 2 more to go. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. 1 more to go. And then once you're back into wild thing, rotate yourself and come into a side plank on the left, choosing your variation. All right, gently come back to plank position, drop the body to knees, chest and chin or Chaturanga Dandasana on an exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. From downward facing dog, drop the knees, coming into a wild child's pose. Beginning to slow things down now. Relax the entire body, stretch the arms out, forward. Feel each and every inhale expand the chest laterally and every exhale collapsing it. Perfect. Now pick the torso up and walk the hands back, coming into Malasana. Use your elbows to push the knees away, feeling that extra stretch in the inner thighs. Also focusing on your breath and noticing if it's slowing down and you're reducing the pace of it. All right, now sit yourself down. Release the legs from under you, coming into a seated full forward fold with bent knees. All right, gently release. Now lie yourself down on the back, keeping the knees folded. Plant the palms firmly and gently begin to peel the spine off the mat, lifting the hips, tucking the chin into the chest, coming in to a bridge pose. Gently release, keeping the knees folded, walking the feet a little towards you. Begin to drop them to either side on every exhale. Relieving the lower back, resetting the spine here. All right, now gently release, coming into an overall body stretch, interlocking the fingers above you, pointing the toes, imagining the body being pulled in opposite directions. Perfect, gently release and prepping the body for its final resting position, shavasana. Drop the palms, facing the ceiling, distance between your legs. Feel the body get heavier and heavier on the mat on every exhale. Keeping your exhalations a little longer than your inhalations. Slow and steady breaths, being grateful for what the body has done today. Staying in this gratitude, in this peaceful moment. We have come to an end of class. You can choose to stay here for as long as you like. I hope you enjoyed moving with me today as much as I enjoyed bringing this class to you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to continue practicing with me. I will see you soon. Have a great day.